Hey guys, today I have the July Ipsy Glam bag plus for you guys, and I just did this whole try on for you guys. I tried on a few of the products, so I'm gonna go ahead and unbox it. So the little card for this month's box is Dive In, so it is kind of like summer themed. It's supposed to be kind of what it says is like a beach babe, shimmering, dewy skin for like being poolside and things like that. And as always, they have like all the prices and the products in here, so I will be going through all of them and showing them for you guys, and then I'll show you guys the try on portion later on. So the first thing in here is the Gold Fade In MD Bright Eyes. I actually got this in another box. I don't remember which one. I'm thinking Boxycharm. So I already have one, so I probably will be giving this away to a family member or a friend. So this is a really nice, very moisturizing eye cream. I really like it. I've been using it like underneath my makeup or in the morning. I keep some skincare here and then some in my bathroom, depending if my son lets me get ready in my room. So this is a $55 eye cream. It's supposed to help with dark circles, and you're supposed to just tap it in either in morning or night, and it's supposed to help with dark circles, puffiness, and fine lines. So it is a really nice amount because you get 0.5 fluid ounces, which is usually the standard for eye cream. So that is a really nice one, and I am sure that I will find someone to give that to. Next thing in here is the Hoda Beauty 3D highlighter palette in bronze sand. This is worth $45. It actually came in this like plastic thing, which was a biatch to get off. So I'm not even gonna put it back in there. So this is what it looks like. I think that she looks absolutely beautiful on the packaging. And then when you open it up, you have the little, you know, usually you have like a see-through one, and then she has this one, which is a little bit of overkill for me. Like, she's everywhere. And then in here you have the shades. So let me go ahead and swatch them so you guys can see them nice and close up. This is a very bronzy palette. That's why it's called Bronze Sand. This one is cream, and then these three are powder, and they are shimmer products. That being said, I am not a fan of this cream one. It didn't completely apply the way I would like it to, but the other ones apply really nicely. Overall, in the end, I do like the way it came out, but I feel like I should be a little bit more light-handed. Let me know what you guys think. This is actually what I have on my face, is all four of these shades. I do feel like this is a little bit more geared towards tan to darker skin tones, so I wish that I had gotten a lighter one than this one, but I will definitely have to maybe do my quiz or something, because I think that maybe they got my color wrong. Okay, so the next thing in here is the Benefit Cosmetics Go Tint Cheek and Lip Stain. This is worth $30. I have to say I've never been like a huge fan of these, just because I don't feel like they're super easy to apply. I feel like it's a lot of work to open up, because it's more in a, and I'll show you guys, it's more of a nail polish kind of application, and I just feel like this makes it a little bit more difficult to open and not as easy, especially if you're like on the go. So it's like you have to take the effort to like, you know, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but this is supposed to be like a cherry lip. It's actually what I have on my lips right now. It is very buildable. You will get your fingers dirty because you have to like literally use your finger to build, you know, like blend it out onto the lips. And then I haven't tried it on the cheeks, but I did swatch it on my hand, and that's what it would look like kind of on your cheeks. So I will kind of play with it and see if I like it or not. If not, I'll find a good home for it. And then the next thing in here is the Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara in Bryn. This is worth $24. These are supposed to be lash extensions, so it's supposed to be kind of like, I have a favorite mascara by L'Oreal that's like that it's like the lash extensions that are like the tubes that come off easily. So hopefully this will come off easily. This is my first time trying it. It says that it helps volumize, it helps definition. It's supposed to have like a lash growth in there as well. So we'll definitely see in the long run, but you guys can actually see me applying this mascara in the try on portion of this. So yeah, so it does have a really nice wand with a lot of little bristles on there, so you can really get into the lashes, so that is nice. And one thing that I was surprised is how heavy this is. It has like a really strong weight to it, which makes it feel like, you know, like almost like very high class. And then the last thing in here is the Pixi Glow Mist, which I absolutely love. This is worth, where are you? This is worth $15. So it has 13 natural essential oils, and you're supposed to shake it up because it has like argan oil and everything in there. I'm not gonna open this one up because I already have one. I absolutely love this. As you can see, I have mine halfway through, and I did buy this myself. And you can just like get a really nice mist from this. It's one of the best drugstore mists that I can think of is like Pixi's line of mists. They spray really nicely. They have everything from like a citrusy one to this one. This is one of my favorite glow ones. It adds like a lot of glowiness to your skin. I will say, because it has the argan oil in there, don't spray way too much because it will make you oily. So you just want to spray 1 or 2 times on your skin, and that's it. But a really, really, really nice one. So I really enjoyed everything that was in here. I'm super excited to keep trying this out, and then when I wash off my face, see if the tubes come off really easily from the mascara. So we'll see about that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the try on portion. So for the try on portion, I'm gonna try on the 3D highlighter palette, and I'm just gonna jump into here and do the prep step, which is this kind of reflective golden base. So I'm just gonna apply just a few dabs of this and then see how it applies, and then take a synthetic brush because it's a cream product and blend that out. So let's see how this blends out. Well, that's just staying in place. So definitely don't let it dry there. Okay, so that first step, the prep one, is on. It's like a little bit of a golden luminosity. I have to say, I'm not a huge fan of it. It kind of catches the skin and doesn't look very flattering. Next, I'm gonna use a little bit of the Sculpt. I'm usually not into shimmery bronzers like this, so let's just put the tiniest bit, and it looks a little bit too dark for my skin tone. So let's see how this contours. Okay, so I'm gonna apply a little bit more just because I think I went a little bit too light-handed, and see how it builds up. Yeah, it's definitely building up really nicely. So just blending that in. Next, I'm gonna take the Bora Bora shade, which is kind of more of a cheek color, and just dab that on the cheeks. That's really, really pretty. So I do enjoy this cheek color, and it goes really nicely with the eye look that I did. And then I'm gonna use the gold highlight shade, which is, I wanna say Maldives. So let's see how this highlighter, this is really gold. Okay. So there is the whole cheek together. I'm gonna blend it out together with a brush and see how it all just combines together. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a stippling brush and then just blend those all together and see how that looks nicely blended out. Okay, so that is the finished look right there. I like it. I don't absolutely love it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I feel like it looks very summery, but I'm not fully like in love with the whole look. I think that this would look a lot better in someone who is like more tan than I am, or darker skin complexions, just because it might look a little bit too much. We'll see at the end when I finish everything together. Next up, I am going to try this Gobo Tint by Benefit. This is a bright cherry tinted lip and cheek stain. So let me see what it would look like on the cheeks. So this is kind of like a nail polish. So I'm just going to blend a little bit out on my hand so you guys can kind of get the idea of what it would look like if you stained it on your cheeks. So that's what it looks like. It's very buildable, but it's super bright. So I would definitely say go in with a light hand and maybe, you know, work it in with a synthetic brush. It's also a lip tint. So what I'm going to do is line my lips with a little bit of lip liner and then use this, because a lot of these liquidy kind of products don't work really well on my lips because I don't have really voluptuous lips. So I do need a little bit of a lip liner. Okay, so on my lips I have the Milani, what is this, All Natural, just on the outer rim, and then I'm gonna take just like what it says on there and just do 3 little dabs and then work that into my lip. Okay, so it did blend into the lip liner really nicely. It looks super natural right now. I'm just gonna apply just a tiny bit more and see if I can build it up. Okay, so it is very buildable and very sheer, so you can build it up. You're gonna have to get your fingers dirty to build it up little by little, but I do like kind of like the little wash of color that I have on right now. It does seem like you can really build this up to go really, really bright, but I am not gonna do that. But I do like the color that it came out to. And then the last thing that I really wanna try in here that I didn't get to try the first time around I was trying to do this recording is the Thrive Liquid Lash Extensions. So everybody and their mother is always talking about this. I've heard so much hype about this. So we are gonna try this out on one eye and see if I really notice a difference. I think I have like really high expectations because I've seen so many of these like Instagram videos where it like lengthens their lashes super long. So let's do my right eye first and do a coat. So here is one coat. I have to say I like it so far. I like the fact that the brush has tiny little bristles that really get in there and like really separate and extend. So I'm gonna add on another layer because I love applying like multiple layers of mascara. Okay, so here are multiple layers of mascara just on the right eye compared to the left eye. Let me know what you guys think. I have to say I really enjoy this. It hasn't completely blown my socks off, but I do really think that I would use this as an everyday mascara just because I love mascaras that come off easily, and this is supposed to come off easily, kind of like the one that I love by L'Oreal. And I will put hopefully around here the one that I love by L'Oreal. I think it's like the Lash, a double extension or something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the other eye and I'll be right back with my final thoughts. Okay, so that was everything in the box. You guys saw the try on portion. For my final thoughts, I am super excited for everything that's in here. I think I am going to absolutely love trying everything. Some of them are like duplicates for me, like this little eye cream, which I am definitely going to be giving probably to my mother. The spray is something that I'm not mad at because I love this spray, so now I have a backup of it. And then I was always really curious about this Thrive Cosmetics mascara. Everybody and their mother talked about it, so I'm excited that I was finally able to try it out. I do like it. I think it's a really nice mascara. It didn't completely blow my socks off, you know, like kind of like the videos that I see on Instagram or anything like that, but I do like it. The tint that they have is a really nice tint, so I hope to keep playing around with that. Then last is the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette. I really like this. I feel like overall, once I finished the whole look, at first I thought I was like, damn, this is kind of like a little dark for me, but overall I feel like it gave me like a really nice bronze beachy look. Once they're all blended together, I feel like it all comes together, so I'm super excited to keep playing around with this and see what looks I can come up with. Maybe just use one of the products by itself or two of them together and play around with it more like that, and maybe come up with different combinations that I like. But even having them all together, I do like, you know, like that bronzy look that it gives to my face. So overall, I do like this month's box. I do pay for this with my own money, so it's $25 a month. And I do have to say that I feel like this is definitely worth it. Just one of these products alone is definitely worth the box itself. Well, I mean, not the Pixie one, but most of the other ones are like way more than $25 each. So as always, I will try to put the total value of this month's box around here so you know how much the total of the value of this box is. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Are you excited to get your Ipsy box? Are you excited to sign up if you want to sign up? I'd love to hear back from you guys. Thank you guys as always for watching, for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, hit that little red button down below if you want to keep watching. I usually do a lot of unboxings here on my channel, and yeah, I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye guys.